your host for round 7 here at the CIO Formula College Series. And I'm just so pumped up. I mean, I literally was just running to get here on time because that's how excited I am. But yes, my name is Edward, and tonight we are going to see some epic battle in one of the most fastest track speeds that we're going to be having in this series. And it is going to be a doozy. So now tonight, we have less than 3 minutes before we go green flag, and it's going to be an interesting turn one as right here we have one of the most infamous turn ones we can have, as now we have here the Italian Grand Prix, as located in Imola, Italy, opened in March 1950. It is a long, lengthy track with 3.05 miles and for the metric 4.9 kilometers. In total, 16 turns and 5 different sectors, which you don't really see often. Usually you think of 3. An elevation change with 108 feet, 33 meters, and as I said, a top speed of 182 miles per hour, 293 kilometers. And as you see, that turn 1, well, really, it'll be turn 2 that's going to be the infamous, I should say. As we see from turns 15 to turns 2 is one of the fastest sectors that we're going to be having, as it's a long right-hander. And our next one will be from turns 12 to 14 now. In terms of passing, definitely going to be going into turn 2, as that is going to be one of the heavy braking zones, followed by turn 7, turn 8, turn 10, turn 11, turn 14, and that's just like I'd say I think 6 turns in total that you can really have some passing opportunities onto the inside, on the outside. So it's gonna be one hell of a race tonight. So thank you so much for y'all for joining in on tonight's race, as we are going to go green in a few, as qualifying is just now wrapping up right now. And yeah, I mean, whew, it is gonna be exciting. Round 7, we're getting closer to the playoffs. And so points are really going to matter, as tonight I'm so sorry. I'm thinking of Cup. But definitely, regardless of playoffs, points are on the line tonight once again, but it is getting even more and more as we are now going into the grid, actually, as we're going to start with our starting grid. And of course, in our provisional poll is Muhammad Ali from Ball State University with a minute 22, followed by Clint Halterman from UNC Charlotte. Really well done for him to get up to the first grid on P2. On the inside of grid number 2 is going to be Cale Davidson, Ball State University, and his teammate Bradley Skinker on the outside. Row number 3, Lucas Moody, another Ball State University, followed by Jake Cummings, an outside lane on P6. On the road number 4 is Athena Leclerc from St. Clair University, and joining her is going to be Cohen Evans from IUPUI. And in road number 5 to round about top 10 is Jason Waller from Drexel University and Alexander Diamond, also his teammate, rounding out our top 10. And now into our row number 6 is Aken Lamar from Howard Community College in P11, followed by Robert Kessel at Florida International University. Row number 7 is going to be Hunter Hatzty as Clemson University, and on the outside, Nicholas Pantanella from Robert Morris University. P15, Austin DeLong, Pennsylvania College of Technology, and Adrian Tupagovic. And on the inside of row number 8 is Alan Hong from St. Clair College in P17, followed by Esteban Munoz and P18, which you wouldn't see that often. And P19, Philip DeRosier from Howard Community College, Mark Turek, P20, P21, Tyler Klingen Smith, and on the outside of him, Andrew Burrow. As the RPMs are revving, they are on the grid, and we are ready to grow green. As looks like maybe the flag band fell asleep. They didn't press the button yet. Oh, and here we go as they're gonna get ready. As the revs are revving and they're neutrals, they're gonna get ready to first gear. And we're lights away as the round 7 of CIL Formula College starts. As right now the top 1. Oh, and we got a wreck in the back. Oh, it looks like Austin DeLong and Tyler is going to go for it. But now P1, Muhammad Ali going into turn 2 and 3 in first place, as they're all jostling for position through turns 2 and 3, down to turn 4, down this long straightaway down into turn 5 as they're all kind of single files. Ooh, we see somebody trying to tempting on the inside, but mostly a clean race up front. You don't really see that often, but it's definitely going to be an interesting race if we're going to have a really clean start here. As right now, Muhammad Ali pulling away just seconds already in the first two, three corners now, followed by Kel Davidson. As right now, we're on board with Clint Halterman right behind Blaze Skinker. As right now, going into the left-hander here, just trying to stay on their draft. As right now, one of the biggest thing, especially in this track, is the medium speed corners. It's going to be really protecting those rear tires. As right now, ooh, as he's got a better run here, as Clint Halterman looks on the left side of Bradley Skinker. Is right now, oh, and we got a technical wreck in the back. Oh, we have the sport ender. As right now, we will soon be getting the replay. But right now, the battle is still on for fourth place right now. As Bradley Skinker is holding off Clint Halterman as they go through the straightaway down here through the turns. I mean, as one thing you notice is the elevation changes as almost he gets into the back of Clint Halterman as Lucas Moody is right behind them. As on board right now with Clint Halterman in P4. As right now, it's really smack in between two Ball State University. As right now, Clint Halterman looks to the left side as they go through the turn. Right now, he's on the outside. Will he make the pass here? Clint Halterman still on the left side by side as they go through the corner. And who's going to go on the brakes? Lace looks like Clint Halterman's going to lunge through and get P3. What a pass by Clint Halterman for UNC Charlotte. As right now, Bradley Skinker is not going to let that happen. He goes wide as he's going to look on his left side. He's going to go through as right now. Oh, and he breaks a little bit early. He's going to let Clint Halterman take it, but he has a better off corner right here as Bradley Skinker goes side by side through the left-hander here, but he's going to let him have it as right now Clint Halterman, right now, no, he's still not going to be able to secure P3. Bradley Skinker still on the outside of him, looking into it as they get on another opportunity down into the braking zone as they almost touch here left side as Bradley Skinker just nearly pushes him off the racetrack. But they're still side by side here as Clint Halterman is still going to be on the right side. He gets the pass on him into the next corner but he goes really wide out here, but still secures as Bradley Skinker just so follows him into fourth place, followed by Lucas Moody. What a battle here for third place. As right now he goes to the S's, but Bradley Skinker is still on to him, but almost gets to the back of Clint Halterman. Oh man, what a tragedy in the back over there. I mean, cars were flipping, but right now we will be looking at it in a minute as right now the battle is still raging on. As oh, he gets a little bit loose. As I said, the rear tires, you have to protect the rears. As right now Lucas Moody is being that is Jason Wallet right now as Jason Wallet is making the pass outside of Alexander Diamond. Right now, he makes the pass on him. It looks like he's gonna go for two positions here as he gets past Bradley Skinker. What a move right there. Oh, sorry, that was Lucas Moody. That was Jason. All right, that was Jason Waller right there as he's trying to get closer and closer to Ball State University. Right in front of him is Lucas Moody and Bradley Skinker. Is right now Clint Halterman sitting not really comfortable in third place, but that is the battle for the podium as it is a close battle. As I mean, this is only lap 3, so it's just gonna get more intense right here. As right now they're all nearly less than a second behind each other, as it is really a train. But out front, Cale Davidson and Muhammad Ali just pulling away from the field. As right now we're on board with Kel Davidson. It is nothing behind them. There's nobody. As right now Muhammad Ali goes into the next corner. Right now, what a amazing pace by the leader. Once again, I mean, not that this is surprising or anything. Right, as Muhammad Ali once again drives off into the distance. As we see into the heavy braking zone. All right, as right now we're gonna try and as the race has calmed down a little bit, we're gonna see if we can get a replay on those wrecks behind because that was insane. As let's see which replay this is as we are on. Oh, as Aiken Lamar losing it right there, but on the grass. Oh, someone else kind of loses it there. Oh, but that's Tubakovic as Adrian Tubakovic is on the gas once again, but looks like Aiken Lamar is just a little bit beached there as he tries to get the car rolling around a little bit long there, but still car looks fine. I mean, lose a lot of time there, but hey, it's better than having a wrecked car. And so that and now we're gonna go on to the beginning as we see someone just spun the tires and they clearly try to go around them, but they run on the brakes too quickly. What a disaster right there for who is that right now? That is the 22. That is Austin DeLong, the 22. I think he was gonna hit the back of the 888, but he went on the brakes there and lost the car. But hey, no no wrecked right there. So I mean I'd say that's a win-lose right there, but definitely gonna be starting from the back as right now. Oh, as we're watching right here, as Jake Cummings, oh, as he tries to get through, oh, and the car flips over. Oh no! Ballad of Talladega Nights. I mean, yeah, that was Cohen Evans right there as Jake Cummings trying to run through. As we're gonna get another replay here, but as right now, that looks like Cohen Evans just flipped through the air, and oh. The G's, the lateral G forces. I mean, thank God for the Hans device. I mean, man, years ago that would not be good. But as Cohen Evans takes it to the pits, we're gonna go on board with him here in a replay to see once again. I mean, this wreck was crazy. You don't see this often. Oh, and he goes over Jay Cummings, and that's what caused him to flip so many times. I mean, what a wreck. And that is unfortunately gonna be the end of him for this Heat 1. As right now, it's gonna be a tough night for Cohen Evans for the start, but he too still has an opportunity as Jake Cummings also is in the pits. I mean, what a disaster. As right now, we're gonna go live back on the feed as Bradley Skinker is still hunting down Clint Halterman as Clint Halterman is just not getting far enough. As Bradley Skinker says, I want that third place right now. As right now, it's only 16 laps left. Right now, they go through the S's here, and that is one of the trickiest corner. That is where we saw the big one, as we saw Cohen Evans do, I don't know, 22 flips, just like Ryan Preece in Daytona. But definitely something that is tricky is going to be the technical corners. It's the change of elevation, the way that these cars get unsettled. As we saw Jake Cummings trying to really get him around the car that was spinning in front of him, but his car just got too wobbly and just went over. I mean, right now, as we see, Bradley Skinker just still on the prowl right behind us. We're going to see it. They're going to be using overtake here. Not really a lot of places you can use overtake except those two front stretches. For the audience who doesn't know, the overtake system in these cars is we're not using DRS. This is overtake. So the push to overtake button. These drivers have 200 seconds in each race, and in those 200 seconds, it gives you a little bit of a boost, gives you a little bit of horsepower, and especially in a straight line speed, that's how you make the paths. You make it into the heavy braking zone. You want to try to edge right in front of them and try to get the jump on them. Now, right now, like I said, on board with Lucas Beatty, just trailing behind in fifth place. As right now, it looks like third, fourth, and fifth are pulling away. As right now, in sixth place is going to be Jason Wallet. 3 seconds, almost 4 seconds behind. So right now, it's a ball state 1-2 right now with Clint Halterman just impeding on that 1, 2, and 3. So Clint Halterman a thorn by their side. It is going to be definitely interesting here to see what is going to end up happening here as Clint Halterman just barely staying on. But leaders update right now. I mean, he is right now 11, almost 12 seconds in front of third place, and just in front 5 seconds in front of Cale Davidson. But what a start. I mean, what a clean start right now. As right now we see Esteban Munoz. I mean, I gotta mention that he had a really strong start, starting from the back, almost from the back, and going up to P9. As right now, Esteban Munoz is currently just driving through the field. I mean, what a recovery one, I gotta say, even to go through the big one back there with Jay Cummings and Cohen Evans throwing up into the field. And it's a little bit of a commentary note, a little bit of the production note. As we see Esteban Munoz, one thing to note, ladies and gentlemen, the livery. I mean, it is stunning. And unfortunately, this was supposed to be for Miami race a few weeks. Homestead, Miami race. But unfortunately, the livery wasn't popping up. But as we see right now, y'all are seeing this exclusive first look for the CIL Formula College Series as Esteban Munoz from Florida International University. A beautiful paint. I gotta say, I'm loving the color combination. I mean, if we had a competition for best livery, this would be this would be up there. As right now we are on board with Hunter from Clemson University here, trailing behind Jason Wallet. As we saw earlier, Jason Wallet had almost a second in front of Hunter here, but definitely losing that right now as we see a little bit of the rear slide for Jason Wallet from Drexel University. I mean, it is something to look out for, ladies and gentlemen. As I said, the rears, especially in these cars, it is something to look out for. If you do not take care of these tires, especially if you burn them up in the first 5 laps, jostling for position, you are definitely going to be just wadding up and just getting drowned through the field and one production note, maybe this could be really, it could be that Jason Wallet might have been using a lot of his overtake right now, and Hunter probably saving there, as we won't know until he puts it on. But as I said earlier, the overtake, the push to overtake, it is really, you have to be smart with it to use it, especially in a straight line speed. As right now, Robert Kessel behind Andrew Burrow, as we see, he kind of got really early on the brake. Maybe he was really close to making a move right here. Oh, as he is right now, as Robert Kessel is just looking into the left side, he peeks his nose, he kind of says, might throw it in, and Andrew Burrow, not phased by it, still takes the corner as he will. But Robert Kessel, oh, as looks like Alex and Diamond almost got a little bit loose back there, but keeps the car straight. As I mentioned, the push overtake, you can only use it for so much time, and you're able to use it at a certain point. You cannot use it back to back. If you take it in one corner, you can't use it in the next corner. It's gonna be a little bit of a recharge. And so right now, going through the S's here, up the elevation here, and we're on board here with Florida International University, Robert Kessel, as right now, once again, through the hairpin. Ooh, as he gets a little bit loose with Andrew Burrow. And another thing to note, these cars do not like curbs. Never, ever. They do not eat curbs for breakfast. Hell no. One thing as you notice there is as you eat up more of the curbs, the car gets so unsteady and unstable as it just wants to spin it and just snap at the middle of the corner. So one thing to know is that these drivers, I mean, as much as they hate the curbs, part of this track is you have to absolutely just go over as much as you can, because these tight corners, every inch matters, every centimeter matters. I mean, it's going to be really who can handle the bumps, and it's just going to spit you out, or you're going to be able to ride it out and be able to take advantage. Because right now we're on board with Jason Wallet. It looks like Hunter from Hunter University overtakes Jason Wallet here. Oh, but as it is, right now he is still PA, as right now, ooh, a little bit just oversteering by Jason Wallet. But as I said, right now, it is just a game of who can survive. As right now we have 12 laps to go, and really, Jason Wallet, he is right now in P8, which means he is in the points position. So for y'all to know, top 10 in each heat races, they gain points. They gain points towards the championship. So really, if you are able to maintain in that top 10, you're able to score that points. And one thing to note is that, especially that this is the first heat, second heat, as right now they're going to be passing the lap car, Alan Hong in the 41 car, as right now. And now, of course, as I was mentioning before, the Heat 2 race, it will be an inverted. As right now we see Jason Wallet with the overtake on. He's going to go on the right side here as they're going to go down into turn 1 and 2 and 3. As right now he's going to make the... Oh, he does! He stuck it! Jason Wallet with a beautiful move. Wow! I never saw a pass on the outside. Right now, Hunter just wants to fight and hunt for P6, as right now he's going to be looking on the outside and the inside here to the corner. That looks like Jason Wallet got a little bit scared there, as Philippe DeRosier is going to take advantage. He's peeking on the inside, but it looks like Jason Wallet, if he can get it, he got the run on the outside. As right now, Esteban Munoz, oh, he gets a little bit loose, and he takes out Philippe DeRosier. Oh no! Philippe DeRosier is out of this race from Howard. Oh man, I would not. Howard Community College is not going to be happy with that, as Philippe DeRosier is going to keep moving on. But as I said, the bumps are a killer. He wanted to take on the outside and get that good run, but that bump just had him swirled. And I don't know. I wish it's not a netcode, but it might have been. But right now, Ball State University, right now, it's Lucas Moody trailing behind Bradley Skinker. And right now, he's using the overtake. Oh, looks like teammates, maybe not. As right now, Lucas Moody's going to look on the outside here, passing Bradley Skinker through turns 1. As they go down to turns 1 and 2. As right now, Lucas Moody will be taking P4. As right now, looks like Bradley Skinker just said, all right, you know what? Go ahead. Chase after Clint Halterman. As Lucas Moody seems like he got the team order, and he's going to start hunting down Clint Halterman. And that's not good news for Clint Halterman, as Clint Halterman would wish that they would be fighting more here. As right now, Robert Kessel, the battle for 10th right now is around the left side of Andrew Burrow right here. As we see, they're going side by side into turns 2 and 3. As it looks like Robert Kessel is going to throw it in, and Andrew Burrow is going to let him have it. As right now, Robert Kessel Jr. is going to, out of Florida International University, going to take the final points position right here in 10th place and chasing. Oh, but as I was, prompting from the production, he is running with an EOL right now, so it's not going to be looking good for him. As right now, Oh, sorry. Misheard. Actually, correction. He's having the drive of his night right now. As Robert Kessel had an EOL, so he started from the back, and he's in 10th place. What a drive! As right now he is hunting down Tyler Klingsmith as from sorry Klingensmith from number 65. As right now we're on board with Robert Kessel as they go through the hairpins here. As right now he goes a little bit wide. Tyler goes a little bit wide as Robert trying to get that drive, but we don't see him use his overtake. So he's gonna be smart here as he still is gaining just a great inside speed as he's gonna lunge it in on the inside here. On the outside, looks like he's gonna hit a little bit of the curb, but looks like Robert Kessel is gonna make the passes. Through goes Robert Kessel as he gets P9. Another position from him, starting from the back to the front. What a drive is right now, side by side. Jason Wall and Hunter going through turns 2 and 3. Jason takes it on the inside, on the outside as he gets P6. What a drive as Jason Wally did not give up, but right now Hunter trying to get it run right there. He looks and peeks, but he did not get the pass on him. What a run. I mean, Jason Wallet just not giving up, and that's something that is his best quality, is never giving up. As right now Esteban Munoz is going to take a long wide here, but we don't know if he got as Esteban Munoz got a penalty for that contact with Philip DeRosier. As right now they're stacked up 1, 2, and 3, really 6, 7, and 8. As Esteban Munoz just barely trailing on here, trying not to run into the back of him. As it looks like he's gonna lift there early and try to give him a little bit of room there, because last thing you want is to use Hunter as the brakes here. So right now, as we see, also let's see here right now as we're on board. Another leaders update right now. Muhammad Ali up by 9 seconds. Wow. As right now we're going to be converging with the admins to see if Esteban Munoz did get, I mean honestly, I would think it was probably a net code. Oh, as right now Clay Halterman, he's off the track. He spun. Oh no, but I mean he did have a good lead, so he's gonna fall back to 5th. But we're gonna go replay right now to see what happened here. As right now, oh, going into turns 6 and 7. Oh, and he got neck coated. I don't know about neck coated because it looks like Lucas Moody put his nose where he shouldn't have belonged, and Clay Halterman going around for a spin. As we're gonna get another replay here, maybe for a better view. As right now Clay Halterman on board here. Oh, maybe we can get a better angle here as they go side by side here. Clay Halterman makes the pass there. Oh, as production team says it's net code, and I'm gonna have to say devil's advocate and say maybe not. But if it wasn't net code, it looks like Lucas Tweedy hit the bumps out of that second curb, and that's what caused his car to shoot to the left. And regardless net code or not, he was gonna hit him. As right now Hunter is right now just trailing in 7th, sandwich in between Jason and Esteban. Right now it is just getting on. Right now is Andrew Burrow trying to hunt down Tyler Klingensmith. As right now, ooh, he gets a little bit wobbly here as Andrew Burrow is he's chasing him right now. What a drive by Clemson University here as they're running almost, well, we got Hunter in 7th, but right now Andrew in 11th. Can he make it a top 10 Clemson University drivers here? It is going to be interesting here. As right now, Tyler Klingensmith is going to be trying to pull away. As right now, he does have the overtake on. As we see for the audience, whenever the light flashing on right above their intake on top of them, as it's flashing, it means that they are using their push to overtake. Right now, is Hunter chasing behind Jason as he is hunting down 6th place right now. As right now he's going to look into the inside, he's going to lunge in as Clemson University takes a hit at Drexel University, and he gets out side by side. As right now they're going side by side down straight, up the straight I should say. As Hunter's still side by side as they're using their overtake. Hunter takes the inside lane, but looks like Jason Wallet is not giving up. He has a good run on the outside, but looks like he's actually going to gas it out. Smart move maybe as he lets Hunter walk through just clean. What a race between these 3 drivers. As right now, let's see if Esteban Munoz has something to answer for as he's right behind Jason Wallet. Can he do something here? Off the corner here as we're going to go on board here with Esteban Munoz in these next couple of corners here and see how close can he get to Jason Wallet. And just notice and hear how the tires kind of spin, because it's definitely going to be something to notice here, is just how much tires you have left, especially with 6 to go. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here with 5 to go in the Scale Formula College Series live from the Italian Grand Prix. As once again here, it's gonna be a tough battle between Esteban Munoz and Jason. Right now, as we saw earlier that he was using the overtake button, and it was quite interesting here. But it is as he gets a little squirrely there as he tries to follow behind Jason Waller. But I guess one quick leaders update before we focus more on these battles is Muhammad Ali in first place with a 10-second lead, nearly 11. The GOAT Stappen of the CL Formula Car Series. I mean, come on, people! You gotta stop this man. I mean, where's Jordan when you need him? But definitely going to be interesting here as right now behind him is Cale Davidson, as we see right now, MP2 from Ball State University. Like I said, it is a 1-2-3, and behind Cale Davidson, that is Adrian Tubagovic lap down there, but Lucas Moody, 10 seconds also behind. So it's a 12-second intervals between first, second, and third. But not only Lucas Moody's third, Bradley Skanker, also from Ball State University, just trailing behind Lucas Moody in fourth place by 4 seconds. It is a Ball State 1, 2, 3, and 4. I mean, I mean, it's great. It's just a great wall of wall. I mean, they are just dominant. It's just crazy. As right now, we'll be going through the field. So after Bradley Skanker, as it is Clint Halterman from UNC Charlotte, a great drive, fighting third place against the greats here, and having a nice place in third, but unfortunately, as we saw when he was in second, he spun out and just fell back into fifth. But a great recovery, nonetheless. You have to give it to him. One could say a distraction from spinning, as right now followed by him, Hunter Hadassi. Can you pronounce it again? Sorry. Hunter Hadassi. Alright. Hunter Hadassi from Clemson University in 6th place, just 10 seconds trailing behind Clint Halterman. And behind him is Esteban Munoz, which unfortunately, we just got word we're going to stay here on this battle, but unfortunately we did hear he did get a 10-second and a strike. So right now, I'll explain the strike system. So a strike means that when you get one strike, it is kind of like a yellow card in soccer, or as the Europeans say, quote. As right now, he has a yellow flag, and if he gets another strike at this next race, or even in the next heat, that mean that will end up in a disqualification, and he's gonna have to pull over and be done for the night, and he will have a race suspension. And so right now he is kind of on probation right now. So right now Esteban Munoz is gonna have to play really safe here. But Jason Wallet, he doesn't have nothing to lose. He can go for it. But of course, as I said, Esteban Munoz with a 10-second penalty here. So right now, as we go down the board, he's actually sitting in 11th. As long as Andrew Burrow can finish within 6 seconds behind Kessel, he's actually gonna be knocked out into 10th place. But if Alexander Diamond finishes within at least a second behind Andrew Burrow, it looks like Esteban Munoz could be knocked out of 10th place and out of the points position. And also, we're just gonna move on to our second worst news. Sorry if you're a Lucas Moody fan, he got a 10-second and a strike. So that 10 seconds, but honestly, where is he at right now? 3 seconds, 6 seconds ahead of 4th, and 7 seconds in front of 5th. Oh, it looks like Muhammad Ali. We're gonna see a replay here, as it looks like he just lost an incredible amount of lead he had. As right now we have the production with a beautiful replay here. As right now, down through the S's here, what happens here? As right now he's gonna take this corner really nice and easily. Oh, but it looks like he's just going really slow. Oh, it looks like Muhammad Ali is trying to save fuel here. Oh, and it's right now, it's going to be final lap. Right now, final lap as Muhammad Ali takes the white flag. Oh, now he's using his overtake. He's going to say, I'm going to try and take the final lap, trying to take the fastest lap here. So he has 65 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, what a drive. For this man to not even use more than really half of him at this point. I mean, that is insane. I mean, what should I say? At least 50 seconds left out of 200 seconds. This man has just said, you know what? I'm just gonna save this for a fast lap at the end. But as we mentioned before, Lucas Moody does have a 10-second penalty and a strike. But right now, as it goes here on the standings, looks like Bradley Skinker will get promoted into third place as it stands, and Lucas Moody is just going to be relegated into fourth place. So as long as Clint Halterman does not close the gap less than 3 seconds behind Bradley Skinker, he is gonna go away. As right now, Muhammad Ali goes through the finish line and he takes P1. I mean, not surprised, but Muhammad Ali with a strong drive and a P1 for our first heat, followed by him, Cale Davidson in P2. Don't know why it says he's a lap down. Oh, as it fixes itself out. As right now, Lucas Moody rounding about the final corner, going down the final stretch right here. He is going to finish P3. However, the penalty of 10 seconds will apply as right now Bradley Skinker just just coming across here within 8 seconds. And I thought he was going to probably slow off. Team Orders is not there as he's going to finish fourth. Clint Halterman following about top 5 in 5th place. Good place for UNC Charlotte. As right now, Hunter Hadisty is going to be rounding about P6 for Clemson University. And he's going to get followed by Esteban Munoz for Florida International University, P7, followed by Jason Wallace, close battle continues with Robert Kessel in 9th place. And to round up our final points paying position for this race, Alexander Diamond, Drexel University, gonna get top 10. Looks like it's gonna be a 2 top 10 Drexel University. As right now, as it stands right now, Lucas Moody with the 10-second, looks like he will be relegated into 4th place. So it looks like the official is looking as if Lucas Moody is in 4th place and Bradley Skinker will be promoted up into 3rd. As right now we saw all Ball State University kind of line up there. Maybe it's a halftime ritual or something, but they seem to be excited. As we see a beautiful statue here at Italian Grand Prix, an historic landmark for really Formula racing in general. But wow, what a race here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, the flips, the spins, it was insane. I mean, Cohen Evans with a huge lateral flip in through the corner, just driving above Jay Cummings. What an unfortunate night for them, but hey, it's not over when it's over. As right now, heat race number 2 coming up only in a few moments here as they have a little bit of a downtime here to breathe. And I mean, these drivers need a break, and I did have a nice commercial break back there, but wow, it was amazing. 10-4, appreciate the productions, reaching out for my mental health and my throat as we're going to be soon starting off the second heat, but I will say it is once again, it's just insane. Boston University, like last week or last time I was here in the booth, I saw them with the 1, 2, and 3. This time, a 1, 2, 3, and 4. And unfortunately, I would say Clint Haltman. Oh, as right now, we're gonna have a little bit of a behind the scenes look as we're looking at Muhammad Ali just hydrating right now. You know what? I think it's time for a hydration check for yours truly right now. Mm. As right now, we're gonna go through the drivers, and they're gonna be at the Ball State University guys. As right now we see in the back of them, it is a busy night for them. But as we see throughout here, Lucas Moody on the bottom left, on the bottom right. Oh man, Cale Davidson, Bradley Skinker on. Okay, so Lucas Moody and Clint Halterman is going to be on your bottom left, bottom right. As right now, Clint Halterman says, ooh, I got to look pretty for the camera. So he's going to move his camera around, make it so pretty. We see you here in the booth. Everybody sees you at home. And if all of you guys watching right now are enjoying, please do hit that like button as well. And subscribe to stay tuned for more CIL action. As it's not just here, we also do the Cup Series and the College Prototype Series. So a little bit of a little. Oh well, maybe I was kind of selling this a little bit too soon. We will have fancy graphics for y'all to really be enticing to follow the CIL family and get a part of it even more. As you see down there, one really cool thing. Got to give it up for Keith, our main man up in the production. I mean, really here in the booth, in my ear. Y'all can't hear him. Sorry. Is my name and my college and my Twitter and this is also my YouTube link. I do stream my POV. So I'm sorry, shameless plug. Hey, what can I say? It was bound to happen. Listen, come on, that was a really good lead up. You guys cannot lie. But as I just, like I said, I do stream sometimes the College Cup POV for my end. I participate in the CIL Cup College. And some of y'all viewers, if y'all were here from last Monday Daytona, what a heck of a race. You saw me probably up front in my baby blue Chevy Camaro Baruch College, looking pretty up there. Unfortunately, got wrecked out. But hey, that's just racing, as we see that happen here. As Philippe de Rosier got wrecked out there, unfortunately. So we're gonna see. We gotta see if he makes a comeback here in this Heat 2 race. But yeah. Hey, follow my socials. Um, but definitely gonna be soon starting Heat number 2 soon enough, right? Okay, so we're gonna take a. Okay, so yeah, so we're gonna go, and as I said, it is an inverted grid. So if y'all were catching up, all our top 10, well, flip them around because for this next heat race, it's gonna be from the 10th place position to be in first, and then the first place in 10th. So as you can see, right now yes, 10-4. Well, as I was saying, it is gonna be really an inverted grid. So everybody in the top 10, so who was in 10th will start in first. Whoever started, so 10th is first, ninth is second. Seventh, sorry, eighth is third, seventh is fourth, sixth is fourth, no, fifth. You guys already get the listen. Hey, I didn't pass calc with flying colors. Fifth is fifth. Yes, all right. So yeah, five is five. I know that number. All right, so we'll be waiting for a little bit here as we get started. But yeah, once again, thank you all for tuning in for tonight's round 7 of the Formula College Series CIL, the first iteration, our first ever Formula College Series in the Super Formula cars. It has been an amazing round, like 6 rounds, and it's still, yeah, it still amazes me every time I come here and get to watch these drivers just really driving to the edge and just putting it all down on the line. As right now we have a nice beautiful scenery as they're right now getting on the grid. As All right, so right now I'm going to be reading out the standings here for y'all to get a feeling. So right now P1 starting in our pole position is going to be Alexander Diamond, followed by, with him on the outside, joining him on the front row is Robert Kessel Jr. in the number 45. On the inside of row number 2 is going to be Jason Wallet of Drexel University in number 76, followed by Esteban Munoz on the outside in in 4th place in the number 9 car. Row number 3 is going to be Hunter Haddisty, and with Clint Halterman joining him on the outside and for row number 3, followed by row number 4, Bradley Skinker on the inside and Lucas Moody on the outside in P number 8. And to round up our top 10, Cale Davidson in number 9 spot, and number 10th to join him is Muhammad Alif. Muhammad Alif. As right now we are going to go green soon, as the revs are revving, the RPMs are hot, the neutral is in gear. As right now lights away, and here we go, round 2. Oh, sorry, round 7. Heat number 2 is right now we get a little squirrely. It looks like it is Esteban Munoz just barely. Oh, as we got a wreck in the back. It's the Rose. Philip de Rosier, as we saw, had a little bit of incident. As right now, oh, Jason Wally gets off track. Oh, it looks like it's spam everywhere. They're all trying to jostle for position. As it looks like our beautiful paint livery is in the grass right now. As they're all jostling for position right now. As it looks like in P1, it is Alexander Diamond pulling away of Drexel University, followed by Cale Davidson in 2nd place. Hunter Haddisty and Clemson University, followed by Clint Halterman and UNC Charlotte, Jason Waller, Drexel University, Lucas Moody from Ball State University, Bradley Skinker, also his teammate, Muhammad Alif in 9th, and Adrian Timokovic in 10th place. That is your top 10 right now, as right now they're in jostling for position. But it looks like it is going to be a battle as Lucas Moody and Bradley Skinker are in front of Muhammad Alif. So what is the team orders here? What did they do when they have one of the fastest drivers? As right now, it is still going as right. Oh, it looks like we have a lead change as Cale Davidson is in 1st place, as unfortunately Alexander Diamond just died off screen. unfortunately for him, as right now, Hunter looking on the inside. He's going to hunt on the inside. He's going to lunge in as he's going to go through the corner. As right now, Clint Halterman is trying to fend him off, stay in P2. As right now, it looks like Clint Halterman is going to hold off P2. As Jason Waller wants another piece of the action here. Is going to go and overtake here with 190 seconds left here. As he's going to be on the outside here. On the right side of him is Hunter. Jason Waller is going to make the pass here. But as right now, they're going side by side through turns 1 and 2. It looks like Jason Waller is going to go through as Hunter just in the back. But looks like Lucas Moody, through he goes. As Hunter is going to be slowly falling back. He did not get a really good turn 1 and 2, as right now Hunter just trying to survive. Looks like he's going to get passed by Nicholas Pantanella as Hunter is falling back from 4th to 6th to 8th. As right now Muhammad Ali up into 5th place right now, followed by Lucas Moody. Lucas Moody is going to be fighting him on the inside. Looks like, what is he going to do? Team orders, is he going to let him by? He kind of does. Close contact as Muhammad Ali kind of pushes him off the track. Will be a close call, but Muhammad Ali will take 4th place, as right now it is Jason Wallet on the hunt for 2nd and 1st place, as right behind Hunter just falling behind. Something's wrong with that man's car. Someone get him water, cool those tires, because it looks like he has overshot those tires, as right now Bradley Skinker easily makes a pass behind inside of him. As right now Muhammad Ali already behind Jason Waller. Jason Waller, defend for your life. What are you going to do? He's going to go on the outside as Muhammad Ali just takes the inside, and he's just going to pass him with ease. As right now it is a hunt. Clint Halterman in front. Oh, and he got a little bit loose, Jason Waller. As right now looks like Lucas Moody's going to try and take advantage here on the outside here as he goes through turn 16, through turn 1 on the front stretch here. As Lucas Moody's trying to get the slipstream. It looked like a little bit of team help right here. Muhammad Ali trying to give him a little bit of a draft as he makes the pass around Jason Waller. Jason Waller gets relegated into 5th place. But what a drive. Jason Waller, good for you, man. You tried defending it, but good defending. As right now he's in 5th place. And right now Hunter just falling behind right now in 8th place. Andrew Burrow is right now burrowing his way into his rear. Right now Hunter just trying to hang on, but looks like his tires are a little bit shot. And he did get loose a little bit through the corner, so he's just probably on the gas a little bit too quickly. And as I said, these tires are so easily to overheat. As Bradley Skinker looks like he's made a little hint on the inside. Nicholas Pantanella said no thank you, and is just going to send it in, fearless as ever. But it looks like Bradley Skinker is going to send it in here through the S's here, through the curbs, up through the elevation. Looks like he's going to have a better drive off us right now. They're going side by side here. Oh, and he's going to move him. He's going to move under. That's going to be a close call right there. Bradley Skinker makes the pass, and looks like Nicholas Pantanella said, you know what, here you go, let him by, because that was a close call. As right now Hunter from Clemson University gonna see, can he make an opportunity here? Oh, but he's gonna lift off. He's gonna think twice here and let Nicholas Pantanella. Oh, but Nicholas Pantanella takes it wide here. That was a mistake, as Hunter is trying to hunt his way through the inside. That looks like Jake Cummings also in the back there, trying to get into the fight here. We don't see him often up here, and now we will, as Hunter's still trying to gain on him. But looks like Jake Cummings with the overtake. He's gonna go on the inside here as Jake takes it in. He's gonna come through on the inside and take it through turns 1 and 2, and he gets through the curbs here and passes Hunter. What a drive for Wingate University. A tough break from last race, but a switcheroo right here, as I did DM Jake, hey man, you better pick up the pace, and he did. Right now in PA, looking pretty as Hunter still hunting to still stay in top 10. Oh, it looks like he's gonna hunt on the inside, but it's not gonna be enough. Those tires are shot. Someone douse him in cold water, because this man is on fire, not in a good way. As right now Andrew Burrow is right behind him. As right now we're on board with Cohen Evans behind Aiken Lamar. As right now the battle for 12th is just getting on. But right now in front of them also top 10, Andrew Burrow being hunted down by Athena Leclerc right now as we're on board with her in St. Clair College. Wow, what a drive by Athena Leclerc. Right now trying to get top 10, trying to get those points. As it looks like Jake Cummings is gonna be a little bit squirrely. No, Jake, what happened as he tried to make a pass here on Nicholas Pantanella? Oh, it was for a pass right now, as they were going side by side here through the S, and it looks like Jake Cummings is gonna be able to take it on the outside and make a pass. And Hunter in 8th place, right behind Nicholas Pantanella. As right now Nicholas Pantanella is trying to hang on, as right now as the slipstream goes through, Jake Cummings just slowly passing away. He wants to see them fight in the back. He wants to see them take up their time so he can get away. As Hunter looks like he's gonna go on the outside here for turn 1. Down into turn 2, he's gonna lunge in deep, he's gonna send it in. What a pass through 2 and 3, as right now Hunter gonna upgrade his first pass right now. A pass forward and not a pass back. He's gonna go into 8th place here. As right now, Nicholas Padnella is not gonna be happy there. He's still gonna be on the prowl here. As behind him, Andrew Burrow in 10th place is gonna be fighting. So right now, it is a battle for 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. It is, and sorry, 13th. But right now, it is a 5-car battle trying to stay in top 10. As we're on board here with Cohen Evans. Wow. I mean, this is a tight battle, really between P7 to 13th, but slowly Jake Cummings trying to pull away. Jake, if you're hearing me, buddy, save those tires because this is a long race. We got 16 laps to go. As Cohen Evans is looking on the inside of Aiken Lamar as he makes a beautiful pass for IUPUI. What a pass through there as Cohen Evans upgrades himself, I shall say, into 12th place. As right now, Andrew Burrow in 10th place is just ever so slightly closer and closer to Nicholas Pandella, as it looks like Athena Leclerc, Athena Leclerc is in 11th place right now, as Sinclair College is trying to look for their points paying position here. As right now, they have the overtake on, push to overtake, as right now they are getting closer and closer to Andrew Burrow. Are they gonna go and get it? As she looks on the outside, but it looks like she's gonna have to throttle off here as they, and looks like Andrew Burrow hits the curb, but it is a roadblock as Athena Leclerc had nowhere to go, but had to lift out of that last curb as Andrew Burrow has really blocked it away. Unintentional, but really hurts for her, as right now Cohen Evans is going to try and take advantage of this situation, as it looks like Athena Leclerc takes it in on the inside, gets a little squirrely. Oh no, keep it in, keep it on. Yes, Athena Leclerc saves it, but loses it as Cohen Evans moves up to P11, one more closer to a points position. Wow, what a save by Athena Leclerc, as we saw that they were getting a little bit loose and got on the gas a little bit too quickly, but Cohen Evans slides through for P11, as right now Andrew Burrow just ever so slightly he must have looked in his rear view mirror and said, yes, fight it out. But it looks like Cohen Evans just shut it down, and he's slowly but surely, now the gap less than 1 second as they go through almost the final turns here before the final straightaway, as we'll see if Cohen Evans can get here on this left-hander. Can he get a really good exit here? As right now they got off the exit, as we're going to go on board here, and as we go through one of the largest straightaways here for this track, as he's not going to be using his overtake, so he's just going to rely on side jumps. Right now he does not have overtake, he's actually recharging right now. So yes, so one thing to note, ladies and gentlemen, is that flashing purple light. If that flashing purple light is flashing purple, well, that means that push overtake is not available right now. They have to wait for it to be available, as right now they headed through 4, 5, now through 6, as over so slightly now, less than 3/10. Cohen Evans just right behind Andrew Burrow, just burrowing onto his inside right now, is off the corner here, as Cohen Evans just trying to get a better drive here. He gets it, as he's getting it ever so slightly up the hill, down through the S's here, as right now Cohen Evans is just ever so slightly close to getting that points position. As in front of them is Nicholas Penella, just hoping that they would take up more and fight more so he can get away. Oh, and it looks like Andrew Burrow hits the inside of the curb, and he just moves over, and Cohen Evans says, thank you very much, see you later. As it looks like Berkeley Skinker went off the track. Oh, Ball State University, what a tragedy here, as right now, as we get on board here still with Cohen Evans, as he's trying, as right now, this is too good to miss it, as the production team says. As right now, he's looking on the inside here. He gets a better drive off with Nicholas Panella, as the overtake button is on. As we see, Nicholas Panella also has the overtake on. 2 overtakes on. What does that mean? Well, it looks like Cohen Evans still has the drive off as they go through turns 1, down to the straightaway. Still side by side. Can Cohen Evans still get the pass here as they go through turns 2? Going into turn 2 here, late on the braking. Cohen Evans gets the pass. Through goes Kevin Evans. Cohen Evans, bah. And he makes that pass. Just make it look easy. It's just stealing candy from a baby. As right now, Nicholas Panella relegated to 10th place. It is right now. It looks like Andrew Burrow went a little bit wide there. He did go in the gravel. My eyes did not deceive, but he did save the car. But looks like Nicholas Panella can't breathe. As right now we are on board with Jake Cummings from Wingate University, hunting down Jason Wally. This is a battle for the century right now for top 5 here, as Jake Cummings had a really, really awful race, really had to get knocked out into P20, but right now a perfect through the S's. Right now he doesn't even have overtake on. Amazing start right there as Jason Wallet slows down, and he says, you know what, take it, and Jake Cummings is gonna move up into 5th place. Congratulations to Collegiate University in top 5 right now. But Bradley Skinker, as we saw, he did get a little bit loose and went off the track. But does he still have the tires in him? Because he is slowly catching up to Jason Watt. He was a second off. He's now less than a half a second. As right now, out of the last corner here, through the straightaway here, onto the front stretch. It is a close battle here. As right now, the battle for 5th. As right now, we do have a nice little replay to see what happened with Bradley Skinker here. Thank you very much to the production team here, as we're going to get a nice replay here. Oh, he has nothing but free air, so what happened? As he gets to the curbs. Oh, he ate a little bit of the curb. Can he recover it? No, he goes back on the track. Not a nice rejoin, but no one got hurt there, but that was a close call for Jake Cummings as he walks through there and right behind him. As right now we are about to hit halfway here through the race, so we're going to take a look at the earlier incidents here at the beginning of the race. As right now we see Robert Kessel here going through here, turns 4 or 5 here. Oh, right now we are live right now. Oh, and a little bit jump. Oh, as they make colliding, as they hit. Oh no, Robert Kessel Jr., Aiken Lamar, Andrew Burrow. Oh no. What a hit right now. Adrian Tukovic is looking on the inside here, and he just hit him. Oh no. Sorry, that was whoever was in front. Tukovic got hit. Cohen Evans hits Adrian Tukovic on the rear, and that makes him lose his rear. Literally losing his rear wing. As one thing to note, ladies and gentlemen, no rear downforce. This car is a brick. You cannot drive, no straight line speed, no inside, no corner speed. That's right now, Adrian Tukovic is gonna have to limp his way back onto the pit road. As right now, Cohen Evans, if it was Cohen Evans who made that touch, as we're gonna see if he did get a penalty there. But right now, Cohen Evans just right in front of Hunter. Right now, is it a battle for 8th right now? As right now, Bradley Skinker, and a battle for 6th up ahead. As right now, Bradley Skinker just really slowly but surely making his way right into Jason Watt, trying to make him on the pass on the inside here. As we saw, what a drive. I mean, for him to spin the tires, those tires must have been shot. So the fact that he is still in this race, still be able to fight, and he is fighting, literally fighting with the car. As right now, Muhammad Ali is right now, as the battle for the lead right now is Cale Davidson. Right behind him is Muhammad Ali. So finally, the leader has caught up. The real leader of this race right now, overtaking 185 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a madman. It's been 10 laps, and he finally decides to use his overtake. As once again, team orders here. As I don't know about team orders. As looks like Cale Davidson is gonna let Muhammad Ali by, but. Ladies and gentlemen, just to reiterate, these drivers have 200 seconds of push to overtake. This is lap 11. We just saw Muhammad Ali start using it with 186 seconds. He hasn't used 14. He only used 14 seconds at the top in the first half. As right now, Bradley Skinker on the inside here turns 2-0, locks up a little bit, but he still makes the pass to Jason Watt. Goes on the outside and gets relegated into 7th place, still in a points-paying position. But Bradley Skinker now on the hunt. Jake Cummings is on his radar. Can Jake Cummings catch him, really hold him off for 5th place? As right now behind Jason Watt is Cohen Evans, slowly but surely, but we don't know if Cohen Evans got a penalty for the contact earlier. So right now we're going to be waiting on if the admin say anything about that. So it is going to be an interesting battle right here. Right now, we're gonna try and see if we got a penalty for Cohen Evans. I mean, it was a close one, and it was weird because Cohen Evans, it looked like he lost his front wing, but through the power and God of that code and iRacing blessings, it looks like he didn't lose his front wing, so he got a little bit lucky there. Well, as we saw, a Leaf taking the lead and just hit a fast lap. I mean, Verstappen, who is Verstappen? We got a Leaf here. So right now, Jason Watt in 8th place. Right behind him is Hunter, trying to hunt him down, get that 7th position. 8th position, I should say. And Nicholas Pantanella. Looks like they are in 10th in their final points paying position. Behind them is Andrew Burrow, only for a second and a half behind. So it looks like the battle for 10th is cooling down, but the battle of 7th is just getting on. As right now, Jason Wallet behind Cohen Evans. Looks like he let him pass, but he said not giving up yet. As right now we got 8 laps left here at the Italian Grand Prix. Oh, actually, okay, as right now we see Lucas Moody's actually getting on to Clint Halterman. But Jason, yeah, as we see Jason Wallace just barely and it's ever so closely there. But yes, as we get the view here on Lucas Moody, as right now, sorry to the production team, I did give mixed signals there. So sorry, just like my ex, Lucas Moody here trying to gain on Clint Halterman, as we saw, trying to get him. We saw in the last lap actually, as I was trying to look at the lap times here, he was almost a second faster than Clint Halterman. So Lucas Moody has a chance to take away the podium to get rid of UNC Charlotte from ruining a 1-2-3 Ball State University. So right now, Lucas Moody, ever so slightly, now less than half a second behind Clint Halterman right here. As right now, out of the hairpin here, once again, just ever so closely right now, but once again, just half a second. As earlier he was just getting close, but now it looks like Clint Halterman is all gas, going all for it. As right now, we just saw a contact there. Cohen Evans is getting passed by Jason Wallet. Looks like Jason Wallet made a pass there earlier and has gotten into 7th place, but Cohen Evans says, I'm not giving up yet, as he's still lunging in there. But yeah, it looks like something happened. As Hunter also off the track there, he is relegated into 11th place. What is going on right now? As we got the replay ready here to see what happened with Hunter for Clemson University here. A tough night here, as right now, as we see here. As he goes through the hairpin here. Oh, and he slips it. Just like Bradley Skinker there. It is a rinse and repeat. As right now, Lucas Moody just passed Clint Halterman there for 3rd place. I mean, not surprised. What are we gonna say? Ball State University 1, 2, and 3? Come on, they got a 1, 2, 3, 4 before. As right now, we're gonna see what can we do here for Clint Halterman. Right now, just where's he spin? No, not the commentator first. Get it running, Clint Halterman. Get on the track again. All right, you're good to go. Come on, come on. You just had a little bit of a spin. Oh man, I didn't say nothing. All I said is, what can Clint Halterman do here? And he just spun. Clint Halterman, it is angry, livid on the camera. If only we got the if we can see his face cam. Oh, the agony. Oh man, I know that feeling. As right now, Nicholas Patinella is right now inside. Oh no! He goes into the wall. I cannot speak no more. Every time I speak somebody, they're gonna go through that corner and wreck. But looks like Nicholas Patinella is out of this race. We're gonna get a replay there as we saw live. Oh no! I swear I swear on my life I did not mean to do that. As the moment I said his name, he just as he eats the tire barrier and it's out of this race. I swear, folks, I have nothing against Robert Morris University. All right, they are cool people. As right now, Lucas Moody goes to the S turns and hopefully he does not spin. As right now, we're gonna go on board here and take a short commentator break here. As right now, we're gonna go back soon. As right now, we're on lap 15 out of 20 here in the CIL Formula College Series, live at Italian Grand Prix, round 7. We'll be right back. we are back, ladies and gentlemen, with the Formula Cars Series Round 7 live at the Italian Grand Prix. And not surprising, Muhammad Ali in first place with nearly over 8 seconds of, wow, now it's more than 8 seconds of distance here. As right now, he's just cruise control. But hey, you know what? This man is probably hitting a fast lap as we speak. As we saw on the driver's cam earlier, just the focus, the incredible precision of this man, it is insane. We need to study this. They need to study this man in college, man, because oh my God, he does not blink any time. He's like Mark Zuckerberg, except he actually knows how to drive. So this man on a drive here, and it's gonna be insane for him because oh, as looks like every Ball State drive, it looks like someone just used a microwave in their sim room, and every Ball State University just they just blinked out of existence. So someone should get off the Wi-Fi and stop using the microwave because they're about to be disconnected from the field, and if they did, wow, I mean, never say never. They got 2 laps to go, but right now that would make Clint Halterman, Jake Cummings, and Jason Wallet top 3. That would be insane. But yeah, I bet somebody. Oh, right now it looks like Cale Davidson is short on overtake. When it's red, that means they are low on battery. It is over right now with 4, 3, 2, 1, and they are done. Oh, and whoa! As right now, Cale Davidson just lost his display for the wheel for a second there. It became see-through. I did not know that came with the new upgrades for Ball State University. I think maybe it was Aero. I think that, you know, I think it's a really great aerodynamics upgrade for them to have it where the digital dash disappears because maybe that better inflow air take, just like Mercedes. So right now, white flag as Muhammad Ali takes, as he's right now through turns 2 and 3. Lucas Moody still has overtake on, trying to get and trying to hunt down Cale Davidson. As right now, looks like Evan Cohen has a 10-second penalty. That actually, oh, what is it a close? Because right now we have Cohen Evans in front of Andrew Burrow and Kessel, who are actually around 10 seconds up, in total 10 seconds behind him. And Hunter Hadesty looks like from Clemson University in 11th could actually steal this one and take 10th from Cohen Evans. If Cohen Evans does not lose enough time here, if Hunter stays within less than half a second here behind Kessel, he might be able to get 10th and Cohen Evans be relegated to 11th. But who knows as right now. Muhammad Ali rounding about the final corners here. Not surprising, out of Ball State University. Down through the corners, last but not least, down into the final straight. As finally he uses every overtake, he's using every gas in the tank. As looks like Muhammad Ali wins round 7 of the CIO Formula Cars Series here at the Italian Grand Prix. What a drive for Ball State University. It looks like Cale Davidson's gonna fall behind. He's gonna swerve a little bit here as he's gonna take 2nd place. Followed by him, Lucas Moody just behind. Forward to round about the top 3. Ball State University locked down. And unfortunately, Clint Halterman for UNC Charlotte is gonna just have to sit right outside of the podium. So close yet so far, P4. And an amazing drive by Jake Cummings for Wingate University. You don't see him up front here often. With 5th place, as right now for our alumni winner, finally showing his true colors because his last few races have been tough, but it is great to see him up front in a top 5 finish. Great job for Jake Cummings. Right now, Bradley Skinker rounding about for 6th place. Jason Wallet, Drexel University 7th. Cohen Evans, IUPUI. Andrew Burrow to round about 9th place. And Kessel Jr., 10th place for Florida International University. And looks like Hunter Hadesty is gonna get 11th from Clemson University. Yeah, unfortunately, Hunter Hadesty is gonna have to live outside of the top. Wait, no, ladies and gentlemen, I might be a little bit wrong here. As Andrew Burrow finished around 7.7, Kessel finished less than almost a second, which puts him at 8.7. Hold on, folks. It's right now we're trying to get here the final results here. What was the gap? Yeah, if we can take a look at the unofficial grid here, as right now we're just gonna look at Alif Ball State University 1, 2, and 3 taking a nice victory lap as they should, as they're gonna soon do a little bit of a donut action here on the front stretch. And we're off time forward to the production team as right now we're gonna try and get the unofficial results here, but it is a night of controversy as Cohen Evans with a 10-second penalty could result into him actually getting 11th, and Hunter from Clemson University going to steal 10th place here. We shall see as right now running donuts here. Burn it down. If you got rubber, may as well use them as Muhammad Alif and his Ball State University compadres here are going to lay it down here on the front stretch. Really great run for Ball State University here. As we are ready for the grid here, here we go. As P1 officially in the lead, Muhammad Alif in the number 12 for Ball State University. And rounding about podium, it's Cale Davison and Lucas Moody, teammates. Locked down for Ball State University. As follow the route as outside, short, falling short right there is UNC Charlotte's Clint Halterman. And followed by Jake Cummings, Wingate University for top 5. Really great drive for those two gentlemen. Bradley Skinker for an unfortunate spin, but a good recovery to get 6th place for Ball State University, and that is your top. That is really 4 in top 10 for Ball State. As right now, next following up P7, Drexel University, Jason Wallet. What a drive! As we saw, he was holding up Muhammad Alif. What a defense right there, but unfortunately, he did get 7th place, but a good drive nonetheless. Cohen Evans from IUPUI get P8. Another great drive, but unfortunately, we don't know if this is the official results as we're going to have to wait for the admins to sort it out. As we have in P9 unofficially, Andrew Burrow from Clemson University, which is going to be Clemson University's only top 10 here, unless Hunter gets that 10th place. As right now, Florida International University, Robert Kessel Jr. rounds about unofficially our top 10. And outside, Hunter from Clemson University, as we said, the controversy from earlier. We'll see if he can get himself in the points. Followed by him is Austin DeLong from Pennsylvania College of Technology for 12th place. Nicholas Panella, Robert Morris University for P13. Aiken Lamar, Howard Community College for P14. Athena Leclerc, strong drive in the beginning. Unfortunate, a little spin there in the middle of the race. St. Clair College for P15. Mark Turek, Pennsylvania College of Technology, P16. Adrian Tubakovic, St. Clair College, a victim in a wreck there, followed by Alexander Diamond, PAT for Drexel University. Esteban Munoz, Florida International University. And Tyler Klingen Smith for Robert Morris University for P20. And for outside of P20, our final two, Alan Hong, St. Clair College, and Philip DeRosier. Condolences for that tough break at the beginning. Howard Community College wrecked in the first one and in the second one, unfortunately. Tough luck for him. As right now, we are going to have some fancy gentlemen here on the booth here. Soon enough, we're going to get our top 3 here and ask the toughest questions in motorsports. Oh, so we're going to have a special occasion here as our top 3. I mean, it is a benefit to be on the same team, and it's a benefit to be racing in the same room. I'm jealous. God, I wish I could be in Boston University. So right now we're gonna have our top 3 in our same camera. So it's gonna be a group interview. It's a historical night here for the CIL Formula College Series. If you guys are enjoying it, hit that like button because this is gonna be awesome. It's already been awesome. What am I saying? All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome our top 3. Ball State University, and from what I heard from the broadcast booth, we have y'all on the same camera to be interviewing y'all. So this is gonna be a special moment for y'all.
Yep, yep. Yeah, first one, two, three, four. I think this season, and then
Oh
one,
yeah,
two, three, race two. So yeah, very good result.
yeah. You took the words out of my mouth. I mean, hey, I was gonna like say, kind of like set the bar. I was gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4. Gentlemen, how does it feel to lock it down to just say we are here to race and you guys race the hell out of them? I mean, I've seen you guys do 1, 2, and 3, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, guys! Like, let someone up there. Like, jeez. So,
Yeah.
but just to reiterate for the viewers, this is a one through three, four in our first heat, and can't discount 1, 2, 3 in our second heat. But we gotta talk about that first heat because, gentlemen, that was amazing. So, I mean, you guys four here. I mean, you know what? We're gonna go for fourth place first. So, fourth place. Oh man, who finished fourth place with y'all? How did it feel?
Your Discord, join in. Yeah, it's my AirPod. I don't know if you'll hear me.
Okay.
Go in on the Discord. Join here.
All right, just pass
Oh,
the
good.
mic, fellas.
Yeah,
You're already
yeah.
here.
Okay.
Pass the
Yeah,
microphone.
there you go, Bradley.
Just start talking.
What's up? What's
CIO
up?
first.
I was gonna say, could we get a mute on Lucas Moody phone? Thank you very
On
much.
Lucas.
All right, now go ahead. Fourth place finisher. How does it feel to be rounding about for Ball State University
I was good. I mean, it was just
in
it
the
was
first race?
the first race. It was good. I mean, it was first ball day 1, 2, 3, 4. We got the 1, 2, 3 2 weeks ago, but I mean, it's nice to have everyone up in the top four. Tried to get in the second race, but unfortunately, could not do it.
Yeah, and I mean, it was unfortunate there. We saw Bradley Skinker just lose it a little bit there, got on the gas a little bit there. But hey, a really well recovery run because those tires, those were shot, but you had the drive to keep it there and get that sixth place position. So kudos to you. Now on to our P3. Pass it to over to that P3 guy. How was it for you?
Yeah, it was a great race. The tires, you're 100% right, Edward. At the end of the stint, I mean, they are holding on for dear life. Like they want off that car, they want to be burnt, they want to be shredded. They don't want to drive anymore. So trying to hold on to the pace at the end there is very difficult. You said it perfectly.
Yeah, and I mean, I was just stressing enough to the viewers, like the change of elevation, the hairpins, the S's, the heavy braking zone. I mean, I feel like this was one of the most technical tracks for our series as of yet, and where we just saw a lot of instances where it's just oversteering, rears were killing, and it was all a survival. Who saved the most amount of tires? And honestly, I mean, we're looking at it right now. Y'all did a great job. Y'all are here for a reason. So congrats to you. On to P2.
I got you here.
All right, go ahead. How was it? I mean, P2, almost first, but still top two. How was it for you for that drive?
Um, I'd say it's a pretty normal drive. You get behind a leaf takes away, and then you just keep a solid gap to the car behind you. It's still just kind of the same. Don't make the first race I went pretty mistake free, and then the second race I was keeping it within a second, about half a second of a leaf, and then I started pushing a little too hard. And I don't know if you guys on stream saw, but I completely locked it up into Aqua Minerale. And yeah, after that, I pretty much was like, okay, we're gonna tone it back a little bit so that I don't do that mistake again. But yeah,
Yeah.
just a good drive.
That was an amazing, incredible drive. I mean, to run it from through the pack. I mean, yes, we did notice that lockup there when you're making that pass in turn two, but I mean, honestly, you did it pretty well. I mean, you covered that up because that pass still worked and you got on the gas really well. So that was a nice recovery and a great run. So congrats on you for P2. And to round about our P1, the winner. Talk to us. How does it feel once again to just blow the field with like 12 seconds? I mean, come on, man.
Feels good. Feels good. I think just really happy that we got the 1, 2, 3, 4. To be honest. Yeah, we had a good pace advantage over the rest, and then we executed it really well. So yeah, super happy with that.
10-4. I mean, I was just saying, like, who needs Verstappen when we got a Leaf? I mean, honestly, look at you guys now. This is I was gonna say a Leaf podcast, but honestly, this is the Ball State podcast right here, cause y'all can just start up a podcast right here, and it's as if like y'all just are gonna just take it over for the next few races. So,
Yeah,
I was
yeah. We
gonna
just
say.
need our own like standalone mics with the headphones and like someone controlling the thing, and thing you're set to go. So
Hey, I
yeah,
was gonna see. I see that table to the left. I mean, prop it up. Have you guys
yeah,
like a roundabout table and have it ready
yeah.
for the next podcast next week? Because honestly, y'all are unstoppable. But speaking of unstoppable, I mean, How does it feel? It's now been 7 weeks, 7 races here in this series, and you've just shown pure dominance. Of course, you got Jordan, throwing his hat here and there, but also with Kel Davidson on your tail right there. How does it feel so far, just dominating this and just do you feel at this point here now compared to like let's say the first second race, do you feel more confident? Do you feel like I got this in the bag? Like talk to me.
I'm just taking it one race at a time. I really enjoy driving high downforce cars. The more downforce you kind of give me, the more comfortable I am. So having been raised in like driving Formula One cars, so this car is very natural to me. So that's probably why you can see that pace difference, even with the likes of John Johnson. So yeah, just taking it one round at a time. We still got half a season to go, so we're about halfway mark right now. So yeah, super happy, super proud of the team, of the growth. I think these two guys, Lucas and Bradley, especially because they what 4 months on iRacing now, 4 to 5 months. So all the training and coaching really paying off, and then Kale with his own rig and all this preparation and training. So yeah, just really happy, and yeah, we're just looking to build on that momentum.
Said like a true leader, and you were right. We got like around I think 7 more races. Oh, we got a little bit of hey, no
Yeah,
time for TikTok. No,
they're
no more
playing
TikTok reel. No more Instagram
they're
reel.
they're
Who's that?
playing the Singapore national anthem. God, stop it.
Is that the Dutch?
No, that is
No,
the
it's
Singapore
Singapore.
national anthem.
Oh, that's the Singapore. Okay.
Yeah, we should do that more often.
You guys, you guys should please claim your own anthem, and we'll see if
Yeah,
we can play it
We'll
more
both
often
we got
here.
Singapore and we got
get the Ball State
Canada,
Joint Anthem.
and then we
Ball
have
State, yeah,
America.
Ball
So
State anthem, guys. Come on, you
yeah,
guys get the Ball State anthem on right now, fellas, because it's like,
yeah.
come on, this is like 7 weeks in. But yeah, we got 7 more weeks of the Ball
Yeah,
State podcast. So,
Lucas is playing it right now. So
okay, let's take a listen.
yeah,
No copyright, right? No copyright.
no copyright.
Okay, gotta look out for the production. Someone doesn't have YouTube Premium. Got the ads.
Yeah,
All right, well,
can't hear anything. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. We'll work on it for the next one. This is
okay,
probably our
okay, okay.
own.
Have it prepared next week for the next Ball State
Yeah,
podcast. All right.
it's our own fault for today. So yeah,
It's hey,
I know
hey,
it's unacceptable, right? So
I mean, I expect
yeah,
nothing less. And so yeah, just last, but oh, we lost a driver there. Hopefully, he can come back to give shout outs because yeah, y'all deserve to shout out. So just quickly go around and just give your shout outs. Starting with you. Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, just the whole team. Kale, Bradley, Lucas, all the whole Oval team as well. So I think this is the second win of the week with the win at Daytona, and then now. So super proud of the whole team. Our Dean Turner for all the support. PK, who's our assistant director, and Dan Marino, who's our director for the esports team. So just really happy. My family back in Singapore as well. So yeah, big shout out to them.
Shout out to them and that Singapore anthem. Hopefully that make you proud. And so let's move around. Pass it around to the next person. Left, right, whatever. Give a shout out.
Yeah, so I'll pretty much follow the same kind of path that they just did. So I want to shout out all my teammates. I know I've been interviewed once about how we're close to a Ball State 1, 2, 3, 4, and we got a 1, 2, 3, but that wasn't how we wanted it tonight. I feel like we definitely showed that's how we wanted to get our podium and that kind of stuff. But want to shout out our esports director Dan Marino and BK, and then I want to shout out my mom, dad, grandma, and grandpa, and then Andy Hoodrats for sponsoring the car. And I'm going to do another backflip.
Oh, backflip on the camera. All right, let's go on to our next shout out. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I just like to shout out everyone here at the Esports Center, and my teammates here. Couldn't do without them. Alif's a fantastic coach over here, and then just my family and friends back home.
Time 4. All right. Well, yeah,
For today, I also have to start my shout outs with these three right here.
yeah.
Obviously, Bradley said it perfectly. Leaf's a great coach. Oval team as well, putting a lot of work there for Daytona, getting a pretty good result over there, win for Daniel, I believe. Also have to shout out my family, my mom, my dad, my grandma, my cousin Ted, also my brother, He had an exam today, and I was up helping him study till 2 a.m. for that. So I hope you crushed it, Andrew. Obviously, Dan, BK, everyone here at Ball State, and last but 100% not least, the entire CIL production team, Keith, Christian, Edward, all you guys. I got a sneak peek on how much work you guys put in on Monday. It's awesome. Keep the work up, guys.
Thank you, and hey, hopefully your brother Andrew passes that test. I mean, thank you so much. I could say on behalf of CIL, it's a blast. It's a pleasure to be, doing these races, to commentate these races, to produce these races. So, y'all make the magic happen, and it's worth it. So, congratulations, everybody. I mean, yeah, congratulations. We'll be back for the Ball State podcast next week. Same time, same place. Do not miss it. Follow the CIL socials. We'll definitely be on top of that. Thank you, gentlemen, so much for tonight, and see you all in the next one.
Bye, guys.
Ciao.
Oh man, well, we got the Ball State podcast. Oh wow. Honestly, I want to go to Ball State now, man. I want to go. I mean, I'm not a road racer. I'll be shining as their cup driver, over driver. But yeah, what an amazing run. So as we saw tonight, 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I think that's the first ever time we saw that a university, Ball State, even yeah, I think that's the first time a lockdown 1 through 4. So that's CIL history right there for our first ever CIL Formula College Series. Yeah. All right, so I will request for a grid pull-up so we can update the viewers if you're just tuning in live. Unfortunately, you just missed out on the most craziest race ever. If you think Formula One is something, man, if you watch the Seattle Formula College Series, you'd know better. All right, in our first position, once again, 1, 2, 3 Ball State. As this is in our first heat, it was a 1, 2, 3, 4. But this is our last result here. Was Muhammad Alif in first place, Cale Davidson second place, Lucas Moody third, and that's your 1, 2, 3 Ball State University, and Clint Halterman. And between that is fourth place for UNC Charlotte, and Jake Cummings from Wingate University for fifth place, followed by Bradley Skinker in sixth place for Ball State University. Unfortunately, had this little spin, so the 1, 2, 3, 4 was a potential. Followed by him is Jason Wallet from Drexel University in seventh place. Cohen Evans, IUPUI for eighth place. Once again, it is a unofficial result, as I'm still wondering when or where does he finish. After that, P9 unofficially Andrew Burrow, Clemson University, and Robert Kessel and Florida International University unofficially P10. Once again, Hunter from Clemson University for our unofficial P11. He could move up to P10 if Cohen Evans' penalty does detriment to him. Followed by that is Austin DeLong, Pennsylvania College of Technology, officially P12. Nicholas Panella, Robert Morris University, P13. Aiken Lamar, Howard Community College in P14, followed by P15, St. Clair College, Athena Leclerc. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, Athena. P16, Pennsylvania College of Technology, Mark Turek, and P17, St. Clair College, Adrian Tubakovic, unfortunately got taken out. Drexel University, Alexander Diamond, also a victim. Really, all these rest of the guys that are out, they're all victims. Florida International University, Esteban Munoz. Robert Morris University, Tyler Klingen-Smith for P20. And Alan Hong for rounding up our last two, St. Clair College for 21st, and 22nd, Howard Community College, Philip DeRosier. And a big, big sorry to Robert Patinella. I did not mean to jinx you. It was just a crazy timing. But of course, as I said, top 10, they get those points, and Cohen Evans is going to be looked upon to see if he secured that top 10. So, what did we learn tonight? Well, the racing never gets tiring. Even though we know who's going to win, the action is still there. And if you haven't subscribed yet, that is not a cool action right there. The best action you can take right now is to subscribe right there on the bottom right. Hit that subscribe button and follow us on all our socials and hit that like button, because it is just going to get even more insane as the season winds down, as drivers are just wanting to get that top 3 for this inaugural series. People want to make a mark. And as I said, we already know who's gonna win these races. It's not surprising. Who needs Verstappen when we got a Leaf? But regardless of who wins, it's about the journey, not the destination. And tonight proves once again, for the 7th time in a row, it is going to be insane. As we are going to be going into endurance racing at Le Mans, and this is for ECP. So this is going to be for the college prototype series. So oh, sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Next. uh, Okay. Hold on. Give me 5 seconds here. We're gonna, okay. Let me say something quickly. Please, like I said, go on our socials, follow us on our socials, Instagram, Twitter. We are active everywhere. And we are definitely going to be now going over what is next race. So, tomorrow, same time, same place. Not me, unfortunately. You're going to have Sky and Felix to be joining y'all because it's going to be an amazing time tomorrow with them. French Grand Prix, the the French Grand Prix tomorrow at 8:45 p.m. It is going to be the endurance race for the CIL College Prototype Challenge. So it is 1 hour and a half. So get your popcorn, get your licorice, get your soda, and I would say sit back and relax and watch the show because it is going to be intense tomorrow. And an endurance race, Jordan Johnson has been killing it. He wasn't here today, unfortunately, to stop the Ball State podcast. So he'll be in tomorrow. So it's going to be an interesting race nonetheless. So please stay tuned. And if you want, hit that notification bell so you are ready for tomorrow to be on point, to be there for the green flag. Be there or you'll probably get a 4X in your next race. So we don't want that to happen. So you got to be there. You got to be there. Hey, I heard a bunch of these oval drivers. They're running New Atlanta right now, super speedway back to back from Daytona to New Atlanta. So I know y'all are suffering SR. So if you guys want a 0X on your next race, please follow us and stay tuned for the next race. As speaking of oval, let's talk about the CIL Flexware Cup Series presented by YouTube.com at Cura Realm, and we are good. And that is our lovely Sky, who has sponsored. So please sponsor them, subscribe to them, as we are gonna go racing at Montreal at the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. I'm pretty sure I butchered that, but we're gonna go. We're gonna go to the Canadian Grand Prix. How about that, Montreal? That's how I think of it. And it's gonna be in the Cup car, so it's gonna be really, really gonna be. Oh, me as a driver personally, I'm gonna have a blast. It's gonna be so much fun. But as an audience, I think y'all are gonna be enjoying it. It's gonna be one hell of a battle. The road racers are gonna be up front battling it up, and I'm gonna be spinning in turn one. So be there and check that out. As yeah, so oh yeah, so and it's gonna be a double header really for next week as the Formula College Cup. Sorry, triple header really, as the Formula College Series is gonna be going to also the Canadian Grand Prix in Montreal for next week's round 8. So we got the Cup, then we got the Formula College, and then we got the prototypes. I mean, what more can you ask? It's a Canadian week, I guess, so it's gonna be awesome. So please stay tuned and have a blast. So yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, so we're gonna have to close out soon. Looks like Kale Davison just spotted some of the comments I made on stream. Uh-oh. Uh, I only said nice things about you, Kale. Please do not out me, man. Sorry. Mother has just turned off the lights. I think it's nighttime for me here. So, and it's gonna be nighttime for here for the stream, unfortunately. So all good things must come to a pause. So stay tuned tomorrow, as we really thank you all. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts, everyone that works here behind the scenes and the drivers itself for tuning in. As much as you guys can, please show your support, share us on socials. It only makes us grow stronger and just grow stronger, honestly, because this is amazing. I mean, where else can you find this type of racing on iRacing? Nowhere else. Only here. CIL, the home of quality college racing. So please, thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed for tonight's broadcast. Yours truly, Edward Sanchez from Baruch College. I just do oval driving. Follow my socials. But also thank you to Keith up in the booth, and thank you to all the drivers tonight for taking part in this, and thank you to the fans for watching this. So with that, send you off. See you guys next week in my next broadcast. But stay tuned now tomorrow for the college prototype. You guys do not want to miss it. Have a good night. Take care.